My child, still your spirit, for I, your Maker, have drawn near. This very instant I command your presence, your full attention, for what I unveil now will forever alter the course of your journey. Turn your gaze from the noise of the world, from the distractions that seek to claim your precious focus. Let every other sound recede. Let every other thought fade. For this message I bring holds a truth of immense weight, a divine invitation calling for your complete presence and perfect knowing in this sacred moment. I saw you in the early hours of the morning when the world slept in quiet slumber, but your spirit wrestled with unseen burdens. I saw the agreements that pressed upon your dwelling, the quiet disquiet that stirred within your core. I witnessed the furrow upon your brow, the unspoken plea, the yearning for solace and clear pathways. Did you believe you were alone in that solitary hour? Did you imagine your silent cries went unheard? I know the truth of your heart, the deep desire you brought before my throne, and my unseen activity has already begun to unfold for you, even as you drew breath in that moment of stillness. Even so, your active step forward, your deliberate movement, is essential at this present time. Keep your thoughts firm. Do not let them stray, even for the briefest breath, for a single flicker of doubt. Should you falter at this crucial juncture, the profound provision meant solely for you, crafted by my hand and intended for your spirit, may then, by divine ordering, be given to another. My words are not given to stir a chilling fear within the tender chambers of your heart. No, never for fear, but to awaken within you a profound and perfect knowing, a clarity that banishes all shadow. I do not speak to add a crushing weight to your weary spirit, nor to burden your journey with sorrow, but to guide you, with all the tenderness of a parent's hand, fully into the exact consecrated moment your truest, most authentic self has quietly, patiently, and faithfully been preparing for, yearning for, aching for. You stand at a crucial turning point, a sacred passage made available by my very presence, a doorway opened by my love. This pathway, however, will not remain open endlessly, stretching into an infinite horizon. No, this moment is precise. My precious one, hold this truth close, let it settle deep within your very being. This juncture carries no accident. You are here, in this precise breath, through my deliberate intent, not by mere luck, nor by a fleeting chance of circumstance. I brought this message to you at the exact moment your inner readiness, your spirit's quiet yearning, welcomed it with an open heart. This specific time, this sacred interval, is directed by a greater purpose, a divine design that transcends all human comprehension. It is deliberate, it is crucial, it is for you. I have seen your wrestling with profound questions, with the gnawing fears that sought to claim your peace, with the precious hopes you buried beneath your heavy responsibilities, and the veil of uncertainties that surrounded you. I noted each silent longing you released with tears, the ones you thought unheard, the ones you felt too small or too far away to ever reach my ear. Still, they reached me as a genuine, resonating call from your innermost being, and I, your origin, recognized each one unmistakably, knowing the source from which it flowed. You looked to me for clear knowing, for the light to pierce the gloom. You longed for divine direction, for a voice to guide your wandering steps. You sought an open way, a clear path to move ahead, to advance into your true purpose. And I have drawn the answer closer, far nearer than you currently perceive, closer than the beating of your own heart. Still, receiving answers, truly embracing them, asks for your devoted engagement. Bringing my promises into your reality requires your willing movement. What is offered, what is laid before you, demands your clear reply, your heartfelt yes. You have come to a time when the spirit realm in its profound wisdom will not force your advance. Your personal choice to go forward, your sovereign act of will is fundamental, utterly essential. Recognize the stirring within your being now, the sharp focus gathering in your core, the quickening within your spirit. This is my spirit calling you awake, drawing you from slumber, beckoning you into action. I guide your thoughts away from what pulls them, from the fleeting distractions, from the noise that seeks to derail you, because your path is shifting its course, turning toward a divine alignment. I remove all diversions, all obstacles, for this current chance, this sacred opportunity is too crucial, too significant to let slip from your grasp. My precious one, what you have sought, what you have yearned for in the quiet chambers of your heart, is ready. The provision is in place, perfectly arranged, awaiting your embrace. The gateway is open, wide and welcoming, but you must pass through. You must step across the threshold. If you do not act, if you hesitate even for a moment, that lingering will seize what was intended for you, what was crafted solely for your hands to hold. If you allow yourself to linger, to pause in indecision, this vital period, this consecrated window will fade. If you retreat, if you draw back from the edge of this new beginning, this consecrated undertaking, this divine assignment may be offered to another who stands ready, eager and willing to welcome it, to step into its purpose. This is not from a deeper fondness for them, my beloved. No, for my love for you is boundless and eternal, but because the divine unfolding must proceed as set, as ordained by my perfect will. I have seen influences of resistance, dark whispers, attempt to cloud your mind with confusion, hoping you would miss this vital moment, this sacred appointment. I have witnessed apprehension settle untrue ideas in your thoughts, striving to persuade you of your unreadiness, of your inability to embrace such a grand design. I have observed uncertainty, trying to convince you that no true change is possible, that the passage is far too grand for your grasp, or that you are not equipped, that you lack the inner fortitude. But I declare to you now, with all the authority of my being, that this is the very moment for which I prepared you. This is the time your deepest desires, voiced through tears and silent longings, drew you toward, pulling you like an irresistible current. This is the precise point when I fortified your inner core through every difficulty you encountered, through every trial, every challenge, every season of doubt. This is the turning where your deepest inner sense, your spirit's knowing, has been guiding you without your full conscious understanding, leading you step by unseen step. Do not permit apprehension, that thief of divine moments, to silence your willing reply. Do not let uncertainty, that weaver of illusion, claim what has been assured to you, what has been secured by my promise. Do not let your reasoning mind, with its endless questions, turn you away from what your inner certainty, your spirit's undeniable knowing, has already confirmed as rightfully yours. You perceive this urgent call, this profound beckoning, because it aligns with true existence, with the very fabric of creation. You sense this deep energy, this quickening within your soul, because the hour for movement has arrived, the season for action is upon you. You feel this inner stir, this powerful impulse, because my presence is nearing you, anticipating your response, waiting for your willing heart. My beloved child, I appear before you in this sacred instant, not to burden your spirit with heavy demands, but to raise you, to lift you, into resonance with what I have already established for your journey, already set in motion for your good. This is a gateway. This is a chance. This is a sacred ordering delivered to you personally by my power, by my unwavering hand. And the desire you requested, yes, the very yearning your heart has known, cried for, entreated for, is ready to materialize in your life, to become tangible, real, and present. But you must move. You must commit your trust. You must step ahead even if apprehension causes you to waver, even if fear whispers its doubts. No aspect of this present time is accidental. No word in this address, no phrase, no pause is without specific intent. This is my divine design unfolding into your existence, touching your truest self, and prompting you to proceed without hesitation, without delay. My precious one, embrace my declaration and let it settle your deepest being, calming every troubled thought. You are not here by accident. You are present in this moment because this particular moment, this consecrated time, is rightfully yours, appointed for you. And I will not permit you to ignore what I have made ready for you, what I have prepared with such meticulous care, unless you deliberately choose to turn away, to reject my offering. Therefore, stay close to me, offer your full presence, and let your truest self comprehend the urgent significance I am revealing, the profound truth I am unfolding. That which you sought is prepared, and this is the time for committed action. This is the season of your resolute yes. My beloved, come close to my words now, letting all other sounds recede, for what I am about to make known will reveal a truth you have viewed incorrectly for a long while, a truth obscured by misperception. You held the conviction that your heartfelt calls, your deepest petitions were delayed, unseen, or left unheard, lost in the vastness of my being. But I speak to you with tenderness, with a love that embraces all, and with clear truth. Your deepest requests have already met their response within my unseen scope. The very instant your heart offered its genuine request to me, the divine energy began to move. A profound shift initiated in the realms beyond your sight. Even when you felt no alteration, when you noticed no outward sign, when every part of your experience seemed static and unchanged, I was continuously at work. I was arranging, adjusting, making ready, building, perfecting, and bringing into order every detail around your life, aligning all things for your ultimate good. My child, what you asked for was not turned away. It was prepared. You mistook the stillness for absence, the quiet for neglect. You believed the quiet meant I had distanced myself, that my presence had receded. You felt that distance signaled a fading of hope, a dimming of possibility. All the while I was nearer than the air you breathe, closer than your own thoughts, listening to every gentle whisper, collecting each tear, and responding in ways beyond your understanding at the time, in ways that defy human logic. The moment your desire left your heart, it became a living task in the invisible world, an active decree. My helpers moved into action, the path was cleared, hearts were softened, doors were opened, and the perfect timing was set, woven into the fabric of your journey. My beloved, you asked for something, unaware it would reshape both your outer life and your inner self. What I provide does not come to you by chance, nor by random occurrence. Each provision is a distinct step on your path, a divinely appointed progression, placed exactly when it will help you most, so it does not overtake you, confuse you, or pass by unnoticed, lost in the shadows. What you desire is not a distant dream, a fleeting illusion. It is approaching so near that your spirit feels its presence even when your mind cannot grasp it, even when your understanding falters. This is why on certain days you felt a sudden lift of hope you couldn't explain, a lightness in your being. This is why clear insights, unexpected gladness, or a deep calm came to you with no clear cause, without an earthly explanation. These were simply signs that it was getting near, that my provision was drawing close. My provision for you is here. It hovers just beyond your present step, waiting for the perfect alignment, for your readiness, for your choice to act, and for you to step forward. I did not ready it to bring you trouble or to make your waiting harder, to prolong your season of expectation. My beloved, I brought this into being because my care for you is too vast, too boundless, to give you anything before it is truly secure for you, before it is perfectly aligned with your highest good. And my care is too whole, too complete, to let good things go by before you can welcome them without losing who you truly are, without compromising your authentic self. My understanding of timing is not like yours, which is bound by the fleeting moments of your earthly existence. The greater design moves with precision, with an intricate dance of purpose. I bring together circumstances, people, opportunities, and your spirits unfolding into perfect harmony, a symphony of divine orchestration. Nothing I do is rushed, nor is it without profound purpose. You may have questioned why it had not yet appeared, why your longed-for outcome remained hidden. But you could not see what I was shaping beyond your vision, what I was weaving in the unseen realms. Some circumstances had to change. Certain people needed to leave your way to make room for what I am presenting. Your inner self needed to understand certain truths, so you could accept my provision with certainty, not fear, not apprehension. Some old wounds needed healing, for they would have twisted my provision, turning a blessing into distress. There were hidden influences that aimed to distract you, to pull your gaze from your true path, and I had to remove them to clear the way. There were moments when all things needed to pause, making sure nothing would hinder what I was preparing for you, ensuring its perfect arrival. I know you felt tired. I know moments of uncertainty touched you, whispered doubts into your ear. I know you wondered if you truly sensed my voice, if it was indeed my leading. But my precious one, the delay was never a rejection. It was a season of deepening, a time of profound cultivation. It was I putting things in place in ways you never even imagined to request, ways that far exceed your grandest prayers. It was I guarding you from outcomes that would have brought you sorrow, shielding you from unseen harms. It was I strengthening you so you could not just welcome my provision, but also bear it with respect. Keep it close, safeguard it, tend to it, and not let it vanish the moment it came. What I give asks for inner resolve, clear sight, and a firm stance, a steadfast spirit. If I had offered what was ahead of time, before your inner ground was solid, before your spirit was prepared, it would have slipped from your grasp like soft soil, unable to hold its precious form. So I made you stronger. I made your spirit clearer. I prepared you. And now, the exact time has come. The intended moment. The instant the greater design has been moving toward for longer than you realize, for eons beyond your perception. You are no longer in a season of waiting. You now stand in a time of acceptance, a season of open hands. This is why you feel a deep stir within your spirit. This is why your whole self senses a great shift. This is why your heart awakens. This is why your emotions are heightened. This is why your awareness is sharper. My precious one, you stand at the threshold of what the greater design has prepared for you, and I need you to understand its true closeness. My provision for you is not distant. It is right at your doorstep. It is within reach. It waits for your step, your readiness to proceed, your act of trust. I have cleared a way before you, but I will not drag you forward. I removed barriers for you, but I will not force you to cross. I loosened the bonds around you, but I will not shove you into the freedom I have already shown. I stilled those who opposed you, but I will not carry you into the victory that requires your own choice. I placed what is yours, but your hands must reach to declare it as your own. I set the precise moment, but your inner self must respond. The greater design uncovers pathways, but you must step into them. This is why any hesitation now holds a risk, a profound spiritual consequence, not a punishment from me, my beloved, for my nature is love, but because what I offer is connected to appointed moments, to sacred alignments. Some doorways appear only when your spirit is ready, perfectly attuned, and they remain open just long enough for you to pass through. These are not endless corridors. They are definite, intended points of entry. They are opportunities meant to move your life forward, to propel you into your higher purpose. If you hesitate, that entry will not remain simply because it feels obligated or out of sentimental attachment. If you turn your attention away, the way does not stay open out of sentiment, out of a lingering hope. The greater design does not bend to your earthly calendars, to your human timetables. When the perfect moment comes, it must be seen. You might think this opportunity will come again, but some chances, my precious one, appear only once. Your thoughts may tell you this chance will come again, that another door will open. But certain instances are singular, holy intersections in your journey, never to return, never to be re-entered. You may believe what I offer will simply remain, preserved for your eventual embrace, yet these provisions hold a clear intention, a specific purpose. Should the chosen heart not step forward, should the appointed spirit hesitate, that intended aim will find another to bring it forth, to embody its purpose. You hold the notion that time stretches endlessly before you, an infinite expanse. But you fail to see how quickly conditions can transform, how swiftly the tides of circumstance can turn. You may suppose hesitation brings no change, no alteration to the divine flow. Yet I perceive that delaying further will cause what I offer to withdraw, to recede from your grasp. This happens not by my decree, not by a punitive judgment, but by the natural flow of spiritual moments, by the intrinsic ordering of the unseen realms. My child, this is precisely why my words to you are so clear and plain, so direct and undeniable. My message stands firm and true, holding a deep and abiding love for you, a profound tenderness. This is why I ask you to bring your full attention to this moment. For that which you have longed for is here. What you truly yearned for stands ready. What touched your spirit deeply is within your reach. You are closer to its embrace now than at any point in your past. My provision rests at the edge of your being, waiting for your courageous move to claim it, to step into its fullness. If you receive this truth, mark this moment. Let your agreement be known. My beloved, understand this fundamental truth entirely. I hold nothing back from you, not a single blessing, not a single grace. No judgment exists against your spirit, no condemnation. I remember you always. Every breath, every thought, every good thing is offered to you. All the goodness I have prepared for you is true, patiently present, and reaching out toward you, beckoning your spirit. Still, the ultimate move belongs to you. You must advance when I guide you. You must act when I gently stir your spirit. You must proclaim it when I stir the word within you. You must enter when the way becomes visible. This is the sacred union of my offering and your acceptance, my presence and your reply. My precious one, you have sought answers from me regarding this urgent feeling within you. It is because your moment has arrived. You have asked me to explain this deep stirring inside you. This is not a weight to bear. It is a sacred alignment taking form, a divine orchestration. Your deeper knowing perceives what your mind cannot fully comprehend yet. You feel the pull of your true course. You recognize the significance of your genuine purpose. You sense the quickening beat of what I have already released into existence. My beloved, I ask you to place your complete trust in me now, more than ever before. Do not let apprehension stop your progress. Do not allow doubt to cloud your vision. Do not let hesitation remove what I prepared for you with such profound care and precision. I prepared this particular time especially for you. I led you to this exact crossroads. I watched over every tiny detail. I cleared away every obstacle. I strived in unseen ways on your behalf. And now I extend to you a present chance that will profoundly alter your life, if you choose to receive it. That which you searched for is not on its way. It stands before you now, waiting for your willing hand. And I wait for your spirit's willingness to welcome it. My beloved, listen to me with your complete attention at this moment. For what I reveal now bears great weight for your future path, the special work you are called to, and the blessings I have placed in front of you. You must understand the danger of hesitating at this sacred juncture. My words are not meant to frighten you, but to awaken your spirit, to quicken your soul. I speak not to condemn, but to protect what I have already established for your journey, to safeguard your divine inheritance. You have reached a point where your next actions hold great power, a profound influence, and I do not desire for you to lose what was created solely for your being, crafted by my hands for your unique purpose. There exists a profound truth in the realm beyond sight, often overlooked, and it is this. The blessings appointed for you require action, openness, and forward movement. The vast realm above responds to certainty, not doubt, not wavering. Wonders are granted from the heights when you move ahead, when you take that trusting step, not when you wait for absolute certainty, for every detail to be revealed. The great expanse honors trust, not indecision, not a lingering spirit. Some gifts of favor reveal their full scope only as the one meant to receive them steps closer, drawing near with a willing heart. Certain entrances become apparent only when you reach out your hand to unseal them, to grasp the knob. And there are holy assignments that demand your instant agreement when I speak, for if that precise moment passes, the work does not disappear. It finds another course, another vessel. My child, blessings are not fragile, yet their moment is exact. They come to fruition through a sacred alignment, an alignment of your spirit, your preparedness, your willingness to respond, and the precise moment I have placed you within. When this alignment exists, the blessing descends. When this alignment is present, the doorway becomes clear. When this alignment manifests, the vast realm makes the path open. But if hesitation takes root, this sacred alignment falters, and the holy moment shifts. I share this with tenderness, with a heart full of care. What I prepare for you is real, yet it is never forced upon you. What I release into being carries immense power, but it is not imposed upon you unwillingly. I respect the ability to choose that I placed within your very spirit, that spark of divine sovereignty, I will not force you onto the road meant for you. I beckon you forward. I encourage your advancement. I show you the doorway, but you must step across its opening. Understand this clearly. No one can ever take your specific place in my heart, but the work I entrust can be transferred. My affection for you knows no end, reaching deeper than the deepest oceans, wider than the furthest skies. Nothing can ever occupy the singular place you hold in my being. No circumstance can ever separate you from my love. Yet the assignments I bestow are tied to exact moments, to specific opportunities, to certain hearts, to particular places, and to definite stretches of time. Should one meant to receive it choose not to move forward, the vast realm above grants the work to another who is prepared, eager, and in place. This does not diminish your intrinsic value. It merely honors the crucial nature of a holy purpose, the divine impetus. I have truths I intend to bring into existence, and if one spirit hesitates for too long, another will arise to carry forth what was destined to emerge through you. This is why any delay holds a distinct consequence, not because you lose my tender care, for that can never be. You could never lose my affection, my child. That is impossible. My love for you is eternal, boundless, unwavering. But the path I open for you does not stay open forever, stretching into infinity. Each appointed moment has its own span. It isn't endless. When I show you a way and you sense my gentle nudge, that is the moment meant for you. That is where your journey takes its next shape. That is my call for you to step into what you have asked for, what you have prayed for. If you wait too long, the moment can slip away, like sand through an open hand. The arrangement can shift. The way forward can narrow, and the blessing rich with my strength and kindness will be offered elsewhere, to someone else, to one who answers when I call. My beloved, I do not want you to miss this. I tell you this from a deep, protective space within my very being, from the core of my boundless love. I do not want to see another pass you by, something I prepared solely for you, crafted with your unique spirit in mind. I do not want your heart heavy with sadness, murmuring that what was for you has gone. I do not wish for you to stand distant from my favor, observing its wonder but never embracing it, simply because you held back when I urged you forward, when I beckoned you. I long for you to receive it. I want you to hold it close. I want you to live within its fullness. I want you to truly know what you deeply desired, to experience its tangible reality. Yet you must grasp a simple truth about how my kindness moves. Acting on it unlocks what merely being ready cannot. You have been made ready. You have been cleansed. You have been shaped. But now you must respond. Here is where many struggle, my child. Not because they lack trust, for their hearts yearn for my presence, but because they let fear dim what I reveal, clouding their vision. Fear tells you to stop. It pushes you to think forever, to analyze endlessly. It demands more proof, more certainty before you move. It questions your own strength, your inner fortitude. It ties you to what feels safe, to the familiar, even if it is not your true path. That fear does not come from me. It is the voice of delay. It is the voice that halts your movement. It is what keeps good things from coming to you, from manifesting in your life. It whispers, "What if?" while I declare now. Yet fear is not the only thing holding you back. Resisting influences cloud your mind with doubt. They confuse you, making you question what I say, distorting my clear voice. They magnify challenges, making your longed-for outcome feel far away, unreachable. They exhaust you so you feel unable to proceed, drained of your resolve. They try to make you overthink everything until your chances fade, until the moment passes. They want you to believe that waiting will bring clarity, but truly, hesitation only weakens your will, diminishing your spirit's power. They push you to think more time is needed, when the plain truth is that your moment is here, and moving forward is vital, essential to your unfolding. My beloved, I need you to understand the deeper battle behind your hesitation. Your slowing down is not just uncertainty. It is a force pushing against you. It is a refusal to step into what is yours. It is an attempt to keep you from what I have for you. Every time you felt ready to move, yet something held you back. That was not random. That was interference. Every time you gained clarity, only to find yourself confused again, that was not weakness. That was a block in your way. Every time you woke up strong, but felt fear by nightfall, that was not just a shift in mood. That was the resistance trying to separate you from your true time, from your divine appointment. But hear me well, my precious one. No outside force can take your good from you unless you give it away by holding back. No hidden challenge can claim what is meant for you unless you let fear silence your willingness to act, unless you allow it to paralyze your spirit. No confusion can steer you off course unless you choose to pause when you should be moving, when my voice calls you forward. This is exactly why I speak to you so directly. I am breaking apart every false idea, every doubt, every fear. I am lifting you beyond the swirling, cloudy emotions that have surrounded you. I am giving you plain understanding. I am showing you true perception. I am revealing greater clarity. And I am reminding you how much your choice to receive it truly matters, how profoundly your yes impacts the unseen realms. You have asked, my beloved, why does it feel like something is slipping away? It is because deep within you, your spirit senses the importance of this moment. You have asked, why do I feel a pull to act quickly? Because the chance is here, present and waiting. You have asked, why does this decision feel so weighty? Because it shapes your designated journey, your divinely appointed path. You have asked, what if I make the wrong choice? And I tell you this now, the only wrong choice is to make none, to remain static. The error is to stay unsure, to linger in indecision. The incorrect step is to stand still when I am guiding you forward, when my hand points the way. My precious one, what I have made ready for you is not fragile, but your willingness to take it can be. My promise to you holds full power, boundless might, but your readiness must match the time I have set, the divine alignment. The way your life is meant to unfold is not hidden, but how quickly you reach it depends on your reply, on your courageous yes. I tell you again, with kindness yet firmness, I do not want you to miss this. I do not want to change what I have prepared for your hands to hold. I do not want to give to someone else what I meant for your spirit. I long to celebrate your embrace of it. I long to confirm your advance. I long to see you step into the place I have specially made for you. Do not think you can be replaced. You cannot. No one can lessen your value. No one can fill your unique position in my love. No one can take away who you truly are. However, tasks and reasons are not fixed to people forever. They belong to specific moments. When the set moment shifts, so do the tasks. If you put it off too long, the good thing does not disappear. It simply finds another way. My beloved child, let me speak to the quiet places deep within you where your troubles still echo louder than your hope. You have questioned why progress feels so difficult, why your spirit urges you onward, yet your outer being seems to stand still, why you perceive my direction but still delay stepping into what I have already shown. Now I will uncover what has been happening within you, not to bring you shame, nor to scold you, but to offer comfort, clarity, and comprehension to the silent battles you have fought without others seeing, battles waged in the depths of your soul. You have held back from acting because worry has pressed heavily on your very being. Worry has wrapped itself around your thinking in ways you have not entirely grasped, subtly influencing your every decision. It is worry of stumbling, worry of choosing wrongly, worry of not being enough, worry of losing what you already have, and worry of entering the unfamiliar, the unknown territories. My precious one, you convinced yourself you were merely cautious, but often this caution was simply fear concealed, wearing a clever disguise. Fear wears many disguises. Know this clearly, my beloved. I do not send you fear. Fear is a distraction designed to quiet the way meant for you, to silence your path. Its purpose is to persuade you that what awaits is more dangerous than remaining within the comfort of what you already know, within the confines of your present circumstances. Yet I saw every moment fear gripped you, and I held no disapproval for you. I held you safe during those periods. I whispered to your heart when your mind was too busy to hear me, when the noise of your thoughts drowned out my gentle voice. Even when fear seemed larger than your faith, I was strengthening you within, in ways unseen by any other, building your inner fortitude. You also wrestled too much with thinking. You considered every possible way, every outcome, every risk, every circumstance, until moving ahead felt impossible, an insurmountable task. You replayed old conversations, pictured difficulties before they arose, and convinced yourself that more assurance was needed before you could go on, before you could take a single step. You tried to protect yourself from sadness by looking at all angles, but excessive thought does not guard you. It halts you. It builds walls instead of clearing a path. I watched you spend your strength trying to settle what I had already established, what was already firm. I saw your spirit grow tired from carrying loads that were not meant for you, burdens you were not intended to bear. Yet, through every one of those moments, my love for you stayed complete, and my patience with you never faded. I understood your profound reflection was not stubbornness. It was a signal from a heart that had been wounded and sought to escape more pain, to avoid further sorrow. What also held back your steps was a sense that you were not worthy of what I extended to you. You questioned why I would choose you, bless you, depend on you, answer you, raise you up, or show you new chances. You remembered your errors. You reviewed your failings. You brought to memory every time you felt broken or shamed. You judged yourself by your past, while I saw you always through the clear view of my boundless love, my unending compassion. My beloved, your worth is not something earned. It is a reality I declare about you. You have worth because I stated it. You are set apart because I picked you. You are deeply loved because I love you. The good things I prepared for you did not depend on your perfection or your faultless striving. They were made certain by my goodness and my purpose for your life. You also held back from acting, waiting for a perfect time. You wanted to move only when everything felt settled, when your emotions were steady, your supplies secure, your certainty solid, your bonds firm, and your direction clear. But the perfect time you imagine does not arrive as you envision it. The best conditions rarely show up before you move. They come after your trusting actions. You do not wait for the rough waters to become still before stepping out. You make the first move, and then the ground beneath you solidifies. becomes firm. You do not pause until courage appears before you answer my call. Your inner fortitude awakens when you advance, even if fear remains, even if trepidation lingers. My precious one, the right time is this very moment, not because outside events are peaceful, but because I have placed this very instant within your life's unfolding. Sometimes your delay in acting came simply from being worn out. Not just a tired body, but a spirit and heart made thin by unseen battles that no one else understood, struggles fought in the silent chambers of your soul. You have stood strong for others. You have traveled through periods that drained your deepest strength. You have endured disappointments that marked your very soul. Even as you kept moving forward, you carried burdens no one saw. Tiredness can obscure your vision and weaken your resolve. But listen to this. Your weariness was never a sign of failure. It was proof that you were facing difficulties much greater than others could comprehend. And I remained with you through every moment of profound tiredness, preserving your true self when troubles tried to pull it apart. Unseen wounds inside you also kept you from moving. Anguish from those who brought you hardship. My child, you carry the marks of broken trust. You remember promises that vanished, and times when you stood completely by yourself, feeling isolated and alone. These old hurts made you wary of opening your heart again, of daring to believe or trying something new. You feared that stepping toward the unknown would only bring more sorrow, more pain. I saw every hurt, every lingering impression, every sharp recollection. Nothing escaped my sight. With unending patience, with gentle touch and deep care, I have been making you whole again piece by piece, healing what was broken. Where you see weakness, I see deep strength. What feels fractured to you, I see as the very place my presence will become evident, where my light will shine brightest. Let these words bring peace to your deepest self, not tension. Let them awaken courage, not fear. Let these moments stir your response, not your unease. Let them bring to mind that you stand before a significant passage, and all the unseen realms are watching your readiness to step forward. My beloved, if your heart overflows with thanks, voice your deep appreciation for all I have done. I am not looking for flawless actions, for perfection in your doing. I am looking for your confidence, for your trusting heart. I am not seeking sheer force, for brute strength. I am seeking your yielding, your open spirit. I am not seeking absolute certainty, for that is a human desire. I am seeking your willingness to answer, your heartfelt agreement. Go forward, my precious one. Move ahead. Confirm your acceptance. Do not hesitate. Do not let what I have made ready slip from your grasp. You are essential to me, yet the purpose I intended for you can be passed by. And it is my wish that you embrace it. It is my wish that you receive the goodness. It is my wish that you step through the opening. It is my wish that you enter into what is rightfully yours. Do not keep this inside. Declare your victory openly. Write, I am ready, to set your intention.